Were you having an affair?
Wow. I was expecting to dance around this for another half hour.
I've seen him with women. He flirts. Well, I just presumed that he was cheating on my mom. I just never had proof.
If you found this deed, why didn't you just ask it?
Because he's dying.
It'd be wrong of me to go and change it. Especially
Trying to reconcile the two.
the first thing you have to understand is that your father never meant to end up here.
Roddy, today, I'm sorry to say this, it marks the first day, the first official day of summer. How I know this is because I'm sweating like crazy, I feel terrible, my nose is clogged up, and there are bugs everywhere. I mean, everywhere! And it doesn't help that I don't even have a door back there. Roddy, I'm here to talk about labels and what I think of them. Because as I found out earlier today, your opinion of labels is exactly that. It's your opinion. Labels are not good, they're not bad. Labels are just a thing that some people appreciate, some people hate, and whatever you feel about them is really just what you feel about them. So there's a lot of people out there and there's a lot of opinions about this, but I have no time to go through all of them. I'm just going to go over my opinion of labels, and hopefully after this you'll come up with your own. Now, for some reason, every time I think of labels, I think of a bad thing. I think we've been brainwashed to think that labels are something that people can identify you with without actually really getting to know you, and they can basically judge you, shortcut into somebody's life like a shortcut on a desktop. Some people believe that because of this shortcut into some people's lives, they don't really get to know them, and although you can be labeled as a Christian, doesn't mean that you hate black people, or you hate, not black people, that you hate gay marriage, or you hate gay people in general, or you think that everybody should be part of your religion. But me, as a lazy man, I kind of like labels. I mean, call me lazy, but this shortcut into somebody's lives is often very right. A lot of the people identify themselves in a certain way, grow up in that way, and that is actually who they are. You know, and if we get a few things wrong about them, oh well, it was a lot easier than sitting down, having a cup of joe, and actually getting to know them. Roddy, there's just too many people in this world to get to know all of them. It's so much more of a feat to just kind of get a shortcut into people's lives and say that, oh, I know this person. Oh, he's a libertarian, vegetarian, they like cats, they have short hair, they're married, oh, they're young, oh, they're... Yeah, I'm just naming off stuff that I am. But Roddy, labels are bad in the exact same way. The fact is that some people get very upset when they're labeled in a certain way that doesn't actually apply to them. I also said that there are way too many people in this world to get to know them all, and although I believe in labeling on a general perspective, when I get to know the people around me, I do not like to generalize. I like to get to the very core of who they are and try to find out what kind of character they have, or what kind of personality and how deep it goes, and you know, all the real meaty good stuff that develops over the years of struggle and hardship and good times and good friends and bad friends. Roddy, I believe that labels are both bad and good. They both help people, push people farther away from each other. I wish I was the type of person that could sit down with anybody passing by and have a cup of joe with them and get to know them and get to know all the real meaty good stuff that comes with good times, good friends, and bad friends. Like I said, I'm lazy. I'm bad at this making connections. I'm bad at this caring. Sometimes I literally think about it and I say, I don't like people. I don't like people in general. Why would I go out of my way to try and get to know this person or care about this person? And I know that this sounds horrible. So Roddy, labels, good, bad, or both. Do your thing in the doobly-doo or at your home with the video we do, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and the quote. Alright, I got one from a guy named Viktor Frankl. The quote is, "Between stimulus and responses is a space. In that space is our power to choose our responses. In our responses lies our growth and our freedom."